she was a very, very funny lady. And, you know, she would make me laugh a lot, I have to say. And she would always take the mickey out of herself as well as taking the mickey out of me. So yeah, we had it. And you know, it's important on this show because a lot of the scenes are so bloody intense, and so demanding sort of psychologically, and you're going places that are difficult enough to go to. So you have to have some levity to balance it up. And I always had an amazing laugh with Ellen.
Honestly, though, what was your first reaction to Tom Hardy's accent?
I mean, you never quite know what to expect with Tom, but he absolutely, I mean, that character came fully formed.
Ah, how soon did you know that I was not dead?
You wrote me a letter, Alfie.
Did I?
Yeah, you asked about your dog.
Oh, they gave me a lot of drugs at first.
Out the box.
Yeah. He just knew. He just absolutely knew what he was doing there. And again, it's coupled with this amazing dialogue that he was given by Steve Knight. So yeah, he went for it, and it worked again. This is one of these lovely sort of accidents or surprises that happens. The energy that Alfie has is completely counter to the energy that Tommy has. So when you put them together in a scene, it really works. And we always cross shoot those scenes, you know. So it's like a piece of theater. Sometimes you have 20-minute takes, because traditionally or conventionally you would shoot over the shoulder. But yeah, that's hard to do when you're in these big scenes, because you're not reacting in actual real time to what the other character is saying. So we make an exception always for the Tommy Alpha scenes to cross shoot them. And I think that's why they really sing.
You got to keep it all in. You don't want to miss a gram of it.
Exactly. Yeah.
I read somewhere that David Bowie was a big fan of this show.
I know I spoke to David Bowie like personally, and he did tell me that he was a massive fan. And then I gave him a gift of my Series 1 hat, which I know he loved. When he put out that album Black Star, you know, just before he died, he asked, or he gave it to Steve Knight and said, "Listen, if you want to use any of these songs in the show, you can." And we did. Yeah, that was probably the most special. Yeah, that was the most special.
Tell me though, you gave away one of your hats to this David Bowie character. What have you kept a hold of? Because the whole look, you can never wear these clothes out, right?
No.
But you do want them in your house, surely, because they're just so perfect. What have you taken home?
Well, a lot of these clothes were made by an amazing Dublin tailor. And there was a beautiful dark navy tuxedo that was specially cut for me. I kept that. I've never worn it.
A toast, if I may, to the end of our deal. The beginning of something more. Happy birthday, Lizzie.
Is there any advice you'd give to your younger self a decade ago before you said yes to this and it all came together? Just to warn them, like even the tiniest thing, like if you're going to be running in these shoes, wear double socks, because
yeah, that's a good tip. I don't have to. I'm a non-smoker. I never anticipated smoking that many. You know, they're not real, obviously, but like I asked the prop guys to count how many I smoked, and I think it's 3,000 a series. You know, so it can't be good for you, right? So take a lot of vitamin C to counteract it. That's probably my advice. Take a lot of vitamin C. Look, I'm wagging the finger now.
And make sure there's an inhaler on set at all times.
Indeed.
It's been a real pleasure, and I've got to tell you what I very nearly said. Thank you so much, Tommy, which says enough. I think it's been emotional. Have a great rest of your day, and thanks
man.
again.
Nice to talk to you.